you to get depressed. And you will keep coming back and coming back to the thing that's literally pressing you down.
Right.
You understand? That's witchcraft.
Right.
How could, when you, like what we made the analogy last time, crack cocaine. A crackhead, over time, you know this is the thing that's causing your teeth to fall out.
Right.
This is the thing that's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's causing you to, your clothes, you look like a bump out, you losing everything.
No clue.
You conscious of this, but you keep going back to it, right? It's literally, it's concocted, it's whipped up through a manipulation of chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's witchcraft.
It is.
It's a damn spell. Why is she steadily going back to the thing that's causing her to think suicidal thoughts? It's a spell. It's sorcery. And that's proof right there. You exposing your child to literal sorcery. We back on YouTube? All right, all praise to the Most High God. You had something?
Yeah, just 1 Corinthians. I know we pull this a lot, but it's fitting because, like, you know, young kids, we teaching them to train them up. In the truth, we training the kids the way they should grow, right? And what happens is they get access to these phones and the social medias or whatever, and it taints their heart. That goes back to what you were saying with the witchcraft. You teaching them good stuff, but then the wiles of the devil creeps in, and next thing you know, the child lost all the good deeds or good understanding that they learned because they got corrupted by the ways of the world. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33.
Come on.
Be not deceived. Evil communication.
And this message, it wasn't just for the person that's going on the social media. It's for the parents, like Kat was saying. It's for us parents. Hey, don't be deceived. Understand that evil what?
Communications corrupt good manners.
All these social media platforms that they can get access to easily will corrupt their good manners. The things that they learn in the Bible. Hey, don't fornicate. Don't do drugs because you got to be sober. You got to care for your body. You got to follow the commandments of God. All those things that you learn in the Bible, it gets tainted and corrupted once they gain access to the witchcraft. Damn.
All right, all praise to the Most High. So we're going to circle back around to this topic, but we got to deal with the reality radar. All right?
Reality radar.
Man, what's up, bro? We can't hear nothing. All praises.
All right. All praise to the Most High God. So look, now I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of content, a lot of things been happening this week pertaining to mothers. What type of mothers? Israelite mothers, so-called black women. But I refrain because we're going to have to do a whole topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, reality radar, whole show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's a viral clip going around with a sister. You know, y'all would think, surely they're going to talk about that on Let's Talk Truth. Yeah, but we're going to have to do it as a whole topic. We had to finish this topic. So we just left it alone. You know what I'm saying? We left it alone in terms of reality radar. But next week, y'all going to see, the clip with the, it's probably more than likely other radio shows that brought it out too. The light-skinned woman talking about she want to go to the club and all that stuff. She tired of being a mother, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to deal with that, Lord's willing, next week. All right? But today, for your reality radar, check this out. Put that on the screen for us.
DailyMail.com. Woke Yale physician says all doctors should be forced to wear body cams so they can be punished if they are racist, after claiming she stood and watched black teen die in the ER as white colleagues chuckled.
Right. So this is a sister, right? I think it's her picture at the top. Okay, nah. All right, but she's a sister, right? Now, if this was a so-called white person, it wouldn't have put woke Yale physician. Think about it. That's a laughable term, woke. Yeah, they're woke.
Come on, man.
She's a Yale physician.
Right.
That's one of the
Give her
most
title.
prestigious.
Right.
You understand? That's a hell of that's a hell of a title to have obtained through years of labor and study. A Yale physician. Yeah, the woke Yale physician. You understand? If she were white and saying the same thing, they wouldn't have put that in front. They wouldn't have used that adjective. You understand? To discredit her, make you think less of her. She woke because she noticed this. Man, get the hell up out of here. The Yale physician says all doctors should be forced to wear body cams. All right? Because she witnessed her white colleagues let a nigga die. Let's read that.
The bullet points.
Nah, it started woke.
A woke Yale University physician said doctors should be forced to wear body cameras to catch racist doctors, as she claims to have seen a black teen die in the ER, as colleagues chuckled and said, he's just another criminal. Dr. Amanda Calhoun, 28, suggested mandatory body cameras in a recent opinion article for the Boston Globe. Calhoun is described as an expert in the mental health effects of anti-black racism, despite the fact that she is still a third-year resident doctor at Yale.
So stop right here. So she is suggesting mandatory body cameras, right, while doctors performing surgery. Now, mind you, our people wicked as hell. So we shoot each other. You know, we be getting shot because we be in sin and we be,
Right.
So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? However, a lot of these lives, like especially in Chicago, you hear about RIP, such and such, or whatever the case may be. A lot of these lives are salvageable. All right? But what happens is they get to the hospital and they dealing with racist doctors and things of that nature. And they're like, oh, no, this nigga, he just another savage. He just, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be a pack eventually. You understand? That's how they look at our sons and our daughters. This is right? America. So she being a part of that, she witnessing it. That's really a great idea, because what's the downside of that? If you got body cameras while you doing surgery, that's just like, hell, a coach going back and watching film. You able to go back and see like what you did. Like you can use that footage to teach. Right, and you know what I'm saying? To examine, do the better practices and stuff like that, as well as a security measure, right? To make sure, when stuff go wrong, you got it on film.
Right.
So it's actually a great idea. Why haven't they done this?
Y'all better take heed to that.
If it was a white woman saying that, it wouldn't even been an article. It would have been getting rolled out. For real. But, this is what happens when you. That's why the scriptures say we a proverb and a byword. All right, but keep reading, though.
I have witnessed countless racist behaviors toward black patients, often coupled with conscious and cruel statements. Calhoun, who is black, wrote in the piece.
They didn't even have to say that. When they said a woke, that's what the hell they was saying. A black Yale University physician. Huh? You understand? Because ain't no damn white woke, whatever the hell. But keep reading, though.
I have heard white nurses joke that young black children will probably join gangs, and doctors describe the natural hair of black people as wild and unkempt.
Go ahead.
As for patient privacy, Calhoun wrote, families could consent to the release of body camera footage if they want to bring forward complaints of racism. Yale officials have not said if they will implement body cameras or even if they are entertaining the suggestion.
Scroll down. So that's her right there, I think. Scroll up. Yeah, that's the sister right there, if I'm not mistaken. Scroll down. If
hospitals and medical institutions want to make good on those anti-racism statements made in 2020, prove it. Have healthcare professionals wear body cameras, Dr. Calhoun wrote in the Globe. As a patient, I would feel far more comfortable if they did. And as a doctor, I will volunteer to wear one first.
Again, logically, it's nothing. I don't see the downside. It's better for the patient. The patient will feel safer. She know her procedure is being monitored, right? And a doctor can utilize that footage to, for learning points and things of that nature. It's a plus. It's a win-win. Unless you in there doing shit you ain't got no business doing.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
I have seen black parents unnecessarily physically restrained, she continued. I have stood in the emergency department as a black teenager died from a gunshot wound while white staff chuckled.
They did what?
While white staff chuckled, saying he was just another criminal.
Hey, can we get that real quick in Lamentations chapter 3? If I'm not mistaken. Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 45.
Lamentation chapter 3, verse 45. Thou hast made us as the obscuring and refuse in the midst of the people.
Obscuring is going in the trash. That's how they look at us. Filthiness, trash, something that you want to just get off of me. Right? Read on.
All our enemies have opened their mouths against us.
They have what?
Opened their mouths against us.
So whether you believe it or not, because I'm pretty sure these doctors, right, with the black patients, when you go in there, hey, how are you doing? And you know what I'm saying? You think they're a good person. But behind closed doors, these are the conversations that they're having. Oh, he's just another gang member anyway. Mm-hmm. You understand? All your enemies say these type of things about us behind closed doors. Read on.
Fear and a snare is come upon us. Desolation and destruction.
Right, desolation and destruction. So we dying, right, because we in the hands of the enemies that want to talk about us, want to talk about our hair, want to talk about our lifestyle that they don't even know how that person living. That's a victim. That's a person that's dying that has been delivered into your care. And you want to talk about, oh, yeah, he's going to join a gang anyway. What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Right.
Get Job 29 real quick. Job chapter 29, or Job 30. Job chapter 30, I want to say it's verse 7. Let me get to it. Job chapter 30 and verse 9.
Y'all all right?
The book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
And now am I their song? Yea, I am their byword.
So Job said, I am their song. I am their byword. You understand? That's how they look. They not looking at you as they patient in which they have to perform very meticulous surgical discretion in order to save your life. That's not how they view you. You understand? You they byword. You just another nigga. You understand? From the victim to another nigga. Trying to get me to save you, your damn enemy. Nah, I wanted him to shoot you. That's the deep inward thought.
Right.
You understand? Mm-hmm. For real, read on.
They abhor me.
They what?
Abhor me. They flee far from me and spare not to spit in my face.
If they could, and they probably be doing that too.
Man, spit in the body.
Right.
The body be over there, spit in it.
They don't want no body
That's a
cameras
fine
on
precept
because they
right there.
spitting on you. They, you know what I'm saying? They doing all. It's a show now. It wasn't per se dealing with racism, right? But it was a show on Netflix, or it was a movie. It was a show or a movie on Netflix about a doctor that was doing stuff to people for years. You understand? I forgot the name of the damn show.
Boy, ain't no way,
But
boy.
he was doing stuff to people for patients for years behind closed doors. You understand? These people, you gotta think, why would they not volunteer to have body cameras? Right? If the patients approve, what would be the issue? It's because you're doing conduct like this. You understand? For real, the scriptures say what they say about these people. You was finna say something?
Yeah, can I get some on that?
Go ahead.
Go back to Lamentation. Start at chapter 2. And read verse 15 and 16. Just going back to what Cap said about how the nations feel about us, that byword, that reproach that we have become. Read that.
Lamentation chapter 2 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
All that pass by clap their hands at
That's
thee.
what the other nations do. They clap their hands, but not in admiration, but ah ha ha, ah ha ha, the hearty hard laugh that they do. Come on.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of
That's what they
Jerusalem.
do. Another nigga. That's the chuckling that we reading about in the article. They hissing, they wagging their tail. Come on.
Saying,
Wagging their head. Come on.
is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
These niggas, it's just another criminal. Y'all call this a perfection of beauty. Come on.
The joy of the whole earth.
Uh-huh.
All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
That's why they don't want to put those body cams on. Because they know they cannot resist but to open their mouth against us. And it's going to be on camera. Come on.
They hiss and gnash the teeth.
Uh-huh.
They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we look for.
That's that moment when they see that black man or that black woman dying in that hospital bed. Yeah, this the moment that we was waiting for. That's all I wanted.
Yep. Hey, look. Hey, I know what some of y'all might be thinking. Like, okay, guys, like, really, you want to use scriptures to talk about how the doctors hate you and it meant, come on now, you guys are reaching. I mean, hey, get Job 13. Let's see what God said about these physicians.
Bring it out.
Job chapter 13. It is what it is. In the land of our oppressor, in the land of our captivity, we not dealing with the physicians in whom the Lord will put the spirit on to heal us, right? We dealing with the same people that get educated, you understand, to produce drugs that destroy you instead of heal you, that make you addictive instead of actually rid you of whatever ailments that you have. These are the same doctors. They get programmed and indoctrinated to tell you that it's for your health when it's literally, it got a whole damn paragraph telling you the side effects is not good.
Well, they said real quick on the video.
Right.
May cause you to die tonight if you take it.
Bleeding in the stomach.
Y'all better take heed to that.
Job 13 and 3.
Bring
The
it
book
out.
of Job, chapter 13, verse 3.
Go ahead.
Surely I will speak to the Almighty, and I desire to reason with God.
Uh-huh.
But ye are forgers of lies.
Yo, what?
Forgers of lies.
Yo, forgers of lies. Go ahead.
You are all physicians of no value.
So these physicians, these doctors, they're of no value. They not for you. They don't love you. You understand? So what are they gonna do? They're going to lie. They're gonna say things happened that didn't occur. They're gonna come out to the parents and say, yeah, it's the bullet fragment. It hit his organ and his artery, and he just bled out, and we just couldn't stop it. And then he gonna go back behind them double doors with his colleagues. Stupid nigger.
Man, that's
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Right, yeah, I didn't finish eating my honey bun fast enough. Another nigga died. Man, you should have saw his mother, man. I just love when black women scream in public like they don't have any freaking sense.
This is literally what they
Real
they
talk.
Yeah.
This really what be going on.
It was
They get a sensation out of this shit, man.
it was a video that came out. This was years ago where one of the black dudes, I forget what kind of surgery he had, but he didn't get sedated all the way, and he heard everything they were saying. He heard everything in their conversations. Man, I think he sued them for that.
Hey,
I think
I'll
it was
pray.
about like his butt. He had
Yeah.
the thing, you know.
I'll pray to the Most High. So look, y'all, hey, that's the reality radar for the day. That's what's going on with our people. Listen, y'all, look, if black people is serious, because we be making stuff viral and trending and all of that, when
Right.
it don't got nothing to do with nothing important. This right here, hey, start a petition. Go do a march at Yale, damn it.
Right.
You understand? Like, let's get some damn body cameras on these damn surgeons. For real, you're going
Let's do
to
it.
constantly see your young black men go to the ER and not make it up out of the ER. You think that the bullet's just that strong. Listen, we the strongest nation of people on this earth. How the hell we the ones not surviving so much? Man, come on, man. You gotta understand this stuff is really happening, not just in the Yale hospital, wherever the hell that's at. It's happening all over the world. Let's push for body cameras on these surgeons. For real, they do it.
If the police doing the crazy crimes to us,
right?
Ain't no telling what they doing in the dang hospital.
Exactly, they cousins. The doctors and the police, they cousins.
You go to him, right?
They in cahoots. But anyway, look, that'll conclude the Reality Radar for the day. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into the topic, the sorcery of social media part 2. All right, so don't go nowhere. We're going to be right back with more on Let's Talk Truth.
That black woman, she a genius for coming over there.
Get 'em, holy the visual. This moment is pivotal, clear like a digital. Phonies can't copy originals. We the first on the earth in the physical. You still in our image is criminal. All your hatred is known and is visible. We breaking the mold of traditional. You Negroes are mythical, more like a biblical miracle. Bringing the fire, dismiss of the trade. Trapped in the image, they try to evade. We spray from the bottom, the roots of the brave. Fruits of the tree, we ain't throwing no shade. Our brothers are dying, ain't no use in lying. The damage is seen on the news coverage. The reason we sleeping, ignoring the horror, cause we don't see God when we see each other. Righteous are gathering, learning the truth, and they pissed off and won't let it go. No time for the flattering, empty words. We just plant the seed and we let it grow. Man, I light them up like it's petrol. You ain't got insurance or a gecko. I don't think they hear me, there's an echo. They ain't Israel, must be Greco. Eat them whole race on the decline. We were built different like we divine. Once you get this knowledge, ain't no rewind. God's artwork, peep the design, check the masterpiece. The prophecy done got everybody back in the building. Witness the army of God, 10 toes down, trumpets up to the ceiling, killing.
Boom, bust through the door. They tried to lock it, but I got the keys. Can't keep it cool, so I'm bringing the heat. I like the sun, get your vitamin D. I keep a sword, pull it straight out the sheath. Built like a soldier, I'm serving the king. Cause leave you woke, now you can't even sleep. Maybe that killed your American dream. Never leave room for an error. I roll with the terror of terrors, I'm down for whatever. Cuts in the street, leave them severed. We changing the world for the better, like wonderful weather. Babylon burning forever, and when it ignite, leave your bones looking blacker than leather. Enemies lighter than feathers. My king is so clever, could turn off your light like a lever. Docking them come. Judas the head, but I come from the north. Haven the ships like I live at the port. Stay in the water, not coming ashore. Keep my integrity built like a fort. Stiff I'm a demon, but this ain't a sport. God in the chariots coming for war. Wait on the date like I'm going to court. Gotta stay true to my people. I keep it 100, cause our numbers never subtract. If you gon' follow your demons and walk with these heathens, you never was part of the math. Simple equation, the wicked be hating, but no still be taken like they was in class. You know the truth, that's for sure, but you choosing the flow, cause a penny wise offered you cash.
Open your spiritual eyes, look what's inside. You see that Israel, all the gods, the kingdom of heaven is ours. Gates on each side, you can't even fathom the size. We on the rise, no leaven, elect them I try. These other nations getting fried, fire gon' be their demise. And whoever's left, we ruling with an iron rod. We made in God's image, our visions was blacker than coal, but really we glisten in gold. Get voted if you even think to come against the foe. Our hands in the neck of our foes, standing stiffly from our heads down to our toes. Preaching the word and stay bold. Precepts is cold, refreshing the soul like water and flow. So that mean we float. In scripts is my weapon, okay, I'm reloaded. Shout out to Chosen, we on the motion, building a nation, that be the notion. Causing commotions wherever we going. That's only a piece. We here to live peaceful, but not here for peace. Throwing down kingdoms and slaying the beast. Christ be the captain, he bringing his fleet straight out the sea. The vision is holy. If it's the Lord and we stick to it solely, I light it, shine bright, ain't no need for a rollie. The kingdom's the goal, I defend like a goalie. You in my way, then I'm leaving you lonely. If you a heathen, then you ain't below me. If you my brother, you already know me. Gather together, we sticking real closely, you dig?
That's what you call heat right there. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. Alright, y'all, we finna get into the topic again, alright? The sorcery of social media part 2. But before we do that, we gotta show y'all something else, something that'll make you go, what
the hell is this?
What the hell is this? Y'all ain't got the sound like this.
What the hell is this?
Okay, I'll pray. Alright, So again, like I said, man, there's some stuff going on with the black woman that got babies.
Come on now, dog.
You understand? But we're gonna spare her for next week and you just get her full force.
Black women.
So this this week we're gonna show y'all something that's been, causing shock waves. All right, put that on the screen.
DailyMail.com. As a cancer charity is accused of dehumanizing women with new inclusive language, is bonus hole the craziest euphemism yet in the trans debate?
When you see that word trans, you just know it's gonna be some foolishness.
You better shut your black lips.
So bonus hole, you can only imagine what the hell. So let's read. Let's go into the article. Scroll down. Lord have mercy.
Man, I don't know what I'm about to read. Let's see what we got.
Come on.
A cancer charity has been accused of dehumanizing women after advising medics to refer to the vagina as a bonus hole to avoid upsetting transgender men.
Right. So, all right. So let me paint the picture. I got you.
Huh?
So
No.
So a transgender man. Wait.
Huh?
I think, okay. Hold on.
Confusing.
Stop. Wait.
So that's-
Hold on, wait. I think a transgender man is a trans woman, meaning a man that want to be a woman. So, hold on, wait. So, a man that wants to be a woman, right? Unfortunately, he got a ding-a-ling. But he identifies as her, she, right? So when you mention the word vagina, it will offend him who wants to be a her because he feels like he's just as woman as the actual woman with a vagina. She just got a bonus hole. She just got a bonus. I'm a woman like she is. She just got an extra hole. She just got a bonus hole. That's, you understand? So that's now basically the cancer charity looking out for the LGBT, you understand, has offended the woman, dehumanized the woman.
What does it got to do with cancer?
So look, so it's funny because the woman be the main one taking up for this community. Yep. But this is what the woman do. The woman gonna take up for all manner of evil until it negatively affect her.
Damn.
You understand? Like, think about the children. Like, I'm trying to wait till next week, but a lot of women, you can't tell them nothing bad about their children. You understand? My son ain't this, my son ain't that. Whenever he shooting people's houses, stealing people, whatever, all that, right? He knocking holes out, he doing all that in the street. You can't tell her nothing about her baby.
He's a good kid.
But if he steal out of her purse, you understand? If he do something to her goods or damage her goods, now she'll call the police on him. She'll flip on your ass. That's what our women do, bruh. That's how women are. So women been the main advocates of this community, cheering them on until they went as far as to call your vagina a bonus hole. Now you're dehumanized.
Huh?
I'm telling you, you can't make this up.
So what's the problem again?
The problem is the cancer charity looking
Hold
out
up.
for
Wait a
the
minute.
gay
Something
men
ain't
that,
right.
that identify as women.
Okay.
The men don't want. They want to be acknowledged as women, so you can't call them a. You can't call the vagina. That's just a bonus hole. So they're like, okay, cool. It's just a bonus hole. So the women like a bonus hole. What the hell you mean a bonus hole? So now she feels dehumanized. All right. So keep reading.
Oh, man.
Come
Joe
on.
Cervical Cancer Trust features a glossary on its website detailing the correct language that healthcare professionals should use when dealing with trans men, women who identify as men.
So now I got see. I told you. I think. See, now I got it all backwards.
That's
See,
what I
now I
was
got to rephrase my whole thought.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So it's
So when now I get it
you
now.
get it now, right?
So a dyke, right?
Huh?
She
Right.
She don't want you to. It makes her feel less of a man when you point out the fact that she got a vagina.
When you point out that she ain't a
No
man.
vagina. This is an extra
bonus
hole.
hole.
It's a bonus.
It's just a bonus hole.
That's stupid as hell.
Stupid.
Come on, guys.
Come
this
on
is
now, dog.
stupid.
Oh my God! You can't make this up. Man. Keep
Okay,
reading.
so the dykes are offended. Okay.
Come on.
As well as bonus hole. It also suggests the term front hole as an alternative to vagina. The use of which it claimed may leave patients feeling hurt or distressed.
It's crazy, bro. You look, hey, it's crazy. You might forget sometimes. Like you see women like the dykes, you know what I'm saying, walking around with the dicky suits and the gold teeth in their mouth and the tattoos and the dreads and the aggression. And you forget they got a vagina just like your wife.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So when you bring that to remembrance, it's like, no, this different, nigga. This a bonus hole. You know what I'm saying? For real, because you a damn female. You got the same, you know what I'm saying?
Witchcraft.
Listen, They don't think they females. Remember, Young M.A. said Kodak was gay for saying she was attractive.
What?
Damn.
They feel like they men. Yep.
Come
Women's
on.
rights campaigners last night rounded on Joe's, the UK's only charity dedicated to women affected by cervical cancer. Bev Jackson of the LGBT Alliance said, disgusting language like this, which intentionally dehumanizes women, must be rejected by all reasonable people.
Oh, wait a minute. It might have been went over y'all head. You see it says LGBT Alliance. It's trouble in paradise.
Y'all all right?
It's trouble in paradise. So
they beefing.
we've been knowing it as LGBT. Then they added a Q. Then they added 25 other letters.
Plus.
But now it's like the what happened with the GDs and the BDs. They was
Separation,
they was
man.
black gangster disciple. Now they taking letters off. Like, nah, them the BDs. We the GD. You know what I'm saying? We the lesbians, gays, but we the originals.
The original
The trans people, they doing too much.
Right.
They doing too much. We gonna drop the damn T, bro. That ain't trying to drop
We ain't
letters,
with them
bro.
no more.
They trying to drop letters now, bro. For real, I'm telling the scriptures say a kingdom divided cannot stand. I'm telling you. So now the original sodomites, they said that disgusting language like this dehumanizes women and it must be rejected.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
The fact is, women have
That's
vaginas.
just facts, right? So you gotta think, a gay man, he know that. Like, a woman got a vagina. I don't want that. You understand? So he is fine with accepting the fact, exactly, like women, that's what they biologically have. Stop trying to call it other stuff. Go ahead.
It's appalling that anyone would think that reality is offensive. If you think it's offensive, then that's your problem.
So now think about this, right? We've been thinking, they have an alliance, the trans and the gay and all this and that, like they the same thing. But the gay people are retaining just a sprinkle of sense. You understand? Like, you guys are going too far because you got me thinking that I'm gay and I'm getting with a man, but this is a woman who I was trying to avoid. You understand?
Because you're a trans
Exactly.
Okay. Damn.
It's probably gay dude.
Catfished.
Yeah, gay dude being catfish, man.
You are
They thinking they getting
gay
their
no more.
homosexuality on the whole time. They really getting corrected.
Come on now, dog.
They going to lay down with a woman. So they like, man, you trans, y'all going too far, man. Y'all distorting
They
homosexuality.
messing up the process.
Yeah. go ahead.
Where we at?
There is no reason.
There is no reason for the rest of society to adapt our language so as not to offend people who are offended by reality. Some people wish to ignore the very clear biological differences between men and women. The terms feature on a section of Joe's website, specifically for medical professionals, entitled Language to Use When Supporting Trans Men and or Non-Binary People.
This is crazy, y'all. This the world we living in, though. Get Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4, verse 12. Y'all already know. This the world that we living in, guys. All right, read what you got.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 12.
Come on.
For the bewitching of naughtiness.
The bewitching of naughtiness, homosexual, the desire to transform, changing of kind. Go ahead.
Doth obscure things that are honest.
Let's be honest. Women have vaginas. Even the gay man telling you that.
That's
The lesbian telling you that. We love vagina. These aren't bonus holes we're licking on, okay? These are vaginas. Stop it now.
Stop it.
You understand?
Get some help.
Let's be honest. That's what women have.
Right.
Stop the cap. But the bewitching and naughtiness will obscure that. No, it's a bonus hole. The hell is this? Get Isaiah 29:21. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 21. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 21.
Come on.
That make a man an offender for a word.
So this the society that we living in. You can't even acknowledge that a woman has a vagina to a woman that wants to be a man. You understand? No, don't call it a vagina. It's a bonus hole. I just got an extra hole. Nothing goes in there. It's just a bonus. You understand? They making you an offender for now. You gotta. What it say? You have to use language when supporting. You gotta use a different vernacular when you're supporting trans men or non-binary. I'm still not clear on what the hell that is.
They basically saying it's nothing.
Well, I'm both. I'm everything.
It's nothing. We don't know, but this seems fitting right here. Title it this.
So if you call a non-binary person him,
Very offensive.
you're made an offender for a word.
Exactly.
This is crazy.
This
the world that we living in, y'all.
How is that
We
helpful?
got to get the hell up out of here.
we
Man,
got
it's
to.
literally for the people who don't conform to these languages, it's literally gonna come down to prison sentences. Like, you know how they doing that hate speech laws and statutes and stuff like that?
Right. So they're going to put it in school to make the kids understand it. So the ones that don't, they didn't comply to it, them the ones that's got to go.
This is America. School now. They don't teach. They're not teaching gender roles to kids in elementary now going forward. They want them to come into whatever they want to be.
Retarded kids, bro. They don't know. They're not going to know. They really don't know. Because we don't know. We grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy right here. Ridiculous.
Nope.
Damn.
All praise to the Most High. So look, y'all know it's like they just constantly got to make themselves relevant. You understand? We got to deal with them so often, right? But now, it look like the Red Sea is parting. LGB. Take that damn T off, all right? But all praise to the Most High. Let's y'all forgot to do the damn Transformer sound bite. But all praise to the Most High. Let's get back into the topic. The sorcery of social media. All right? Part 2. So we not gonna go back to the 60 Minutes clips since they was on the BS. So just pull up that Instagram. I say Instagram. Pull up that y'all know the note. Pull up that note real quick. So we showed y'all that some parents was suing Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, due to the child developing suicidal thoughts based on what was exposed to her on Instagram by way of, eating disorder content. All right? So this is just a post. This brings you into the mind of a young person that, gets affected by Instagram and goes down this dark rabbit hole. Read that.
Dear Instagram, I don't miss you.
I didn't.
Oh, I didn't miss you. You make me angry, depressed, anxious.
So this is a letter to Instagram. Like, I didn't miss you. I didn't come back here because I missed you. You make me angry, depressed, and anxious whenever I open you. Go ahead.
You reward me with these erratic short-term signals.
Right, these notifications that pop up. Such and such liked your photo. Such and such mentioned you. You understand? It's these erratic short-term signals. Go ahead.
Likes, hearts, and followers each time I share something on your platform.
Like a little ding, 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 ding. You understand? That's sorcery, bruh. Signals. Think about it. Signals. That's sorcery. Go ahead.
And just like a slot machine.
Just like a what?
A slot machine, if I play long enough, I'll eventually win.
Mm-hmm.
But you know very well that this rush of dopamine is short-term, and I will be coming back for more and more and more.
You got to think about the casino, right? It's a lot of casinos, and they rich. They make a lot of money. How does a place that gives away a lot of money for you just getting lucky, how do they make so much money? Here's the trick, the sorcery. You're going to win. You're going to win 20,000, maybe 50,000, maybe 100,000. And that's going to boost your that sensation that you got from winning, and you didn't do any labor. You understand? You didn't have to figure out a Sudoku puzzle. All you did was pull a lever down and you won $100,000. Right? So think about what that does to the human brain. It's not like, I'm never come back. Give me my not 6 figures. You just changed my life. Thank you, casino. I holler back when, you know what I'm saying? I pay my respect when no, what happens is, hell, I won $100,000. I'm trying to win 100 more.
Damn.
You understand? I did it once. I could do it again. You come back. You got $100,000. You come back to the casino with 5. Like, shit, I came with 50 and won 100,000. Surely if I come with 5,000, just imagine all the stuff. How I'm going to lose? I can take 5,000 and get on every machine. How I'm going to lose? I'm going to play on every machine. So you come with the 5,000. You play on every machine. You lose the 5,000. So now you're at 95,000. So what happens to your mind now? Your mind is like, I played on every machine and I lost. That means it's no way I can play on every machine again and lose. Or I can't play on the same one I won on that I won on this before. If I play it 100 times, I'm going to win at least one more time. I'm going to recoup my money.
Hell no.
So instead of 5,000, now you bring 55,000.
Damn.
I got 55,000. I'm finna play on every machine again and the one I won on 100 times. So you leave the casino. No money.
No money, Johnny.
You understand? And then the cycle continues until your ass broke again, right? So that's the point. That the witchcraft is we want you to win one time. Because if you win one time, you're going to come back and lose 1,000,000 times. Stupid. You're going to give us all your money back and more. And you're going to promote it. And you're going to tell, man, I won such and such on it. They going to go to that same damn machine and spend money and lose.
Really, nigga?
And the casino going to get rich. You understand? Mm-hmm. So she's making this analogy with Instagram. Read it again.
Read it again from where?
But you know.
But you know very well that this rush of dopamine is short term, and I will be coming back for more and more and more.
Just like at the casino. Go ahead.
You honor quantity over quality.
Mm-hmm.
You are addicting and manipulative, and you use that to your advantage, leaving me so vacant and empty on the inside.
So the Instagram is an app, but it got a whole objective. It's sucking your soul out of you. is giving you these things that don't last. It's not fulfilling to you, and in turn, you're giving it your all. You understand? All your time, your thoughts, your creativity, your desires. You're just pouring it into the app, and it ain't giving you nothing but the same old, such and such like that. You understand? For real. Go ahead.
Thanks to you, we are more connected than ever before. Yet I feel terribly alone and isolated.
Damn.
Maybe our little brains were never meant to interact with millions of other people. Maybe less is better. Fabrizio.
I guarantee you that's their Instagram name, Fabrizio. They mama ain't get them that. Scroll down real quick.
Right.
But that it? All right, I'll pray to the Most High. So watch this, y'all. Pull up that clip. Pull up that clip. So she said that this app, or he or she, whoever said that the app, they're more connected than ever before, yet she feels alone, empty, isolated. She got all these followers and you feel alone, empty, and isolated. That sound like a magic trick.
Right.
It sound like sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Play that real quick. We played it last time, but I want y'all to, this particular part, all right? Play that.
That's devolution, right in front of our MRIs. Less
Pause.
empathy.
Devolution. So evolution is when you evolve, right? When you grow, when you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You improve. So the opposite is devolution, ironically, right? You devolve, you retract, you go backwards.
You can't.
So it's talking about how social media has humans on a path of devolution. Go ahead.
Less ability to engage with people. Screens change our brain chemistry, which changes our feelings. Oxytocin.
Stop. Pause. It says screens change your brain. What is? Play that part again. Cause y'all thought we was playing when we said social media is sorcery. Read that again. Play that again.
Less ability to engage with people. Screens change our brain chemistry, which
Pause.
changes.
Screens change your brain chemistry.
Damn.
Can we get Ephesians 4 real quick? Ephesians 4:23 about the brain. Read that.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 23.
Come on.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
In the what?
In the spirit of your mind.
Or the spirit of your brain. So the brain is dealing with your spirit. You understand? So it said that a screen can change your brain chemistry. Or in other words, the screen can change your spirit. This stuff, we done witnessed this stuff, y'all. We done seen people transform like the sound bite. Okay, I guess they don't got it. But that's what the dude is saying. This stuff would change your brain chemistry, change your whole spirit. Go ahead.
Verse 24. And that ye put on the new man, which after God is created.
No. I was just saying the video.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Our feelings. Oxytocin, serotonin, beta endorphin levels fall because we're spending less time together.
Pause.
We feel bad.
So it said oxytocin, serotonin, and beta endorphin levels fall, which causes us to, what did it say, not be able to deal with people? Right, not be able to socialize with each other. Right, those are chemicals in your brain, or a certain way that the Lord designed your spirit to be able to interact with other people. The screen, the sorcery of social media, causes these things to fall. All right, play on.
Social phobia, anxiety and depression, suicide, they rise because we're spending less time together. We feel bad.
All right, so your spirit that God gave you, he gave you certain things, and the white man put scientific terms on them. Those things are falling. And anxiety, depression, those things are rising. You understand? Anxiety, depression, what's the other thing you said? Because he said 3. Anxiety, depression, and what the third one, they are spirits as well. So like the analogy that she gave in a letter about her giving, and basically the Instagram is taking from her and just giving her the same old little stuff. That's what it's giving you. Spirits is taking your spirit, you understand, is sucking your spirit out of you and giving you other spirits.
Damn.
Spirits of anxiety and depression. All right, now let's look at what oxytocin is. Let's get that. Go straight to the 6th paragraph. So it said oxytocin, serotonin, and beta endorphins. All right, read that. That's the 6th paragraph.
Hey, that's kind of like, you know, when you read the scripture, it talks about you leave room for Satan. He go in, ain't nothing there.
Right.
So that's what happened. It's taking all what you learned out, and then Satan coming back in. Okay, y'all, come on, bring this in.
Empty
bring
your
that
ass out.
Damn.
All right, read that.
Oxytocin. Oxytocin is a hormone that acts on organs in the body, including the breast and uterus, and as a chemical messenger in the brain.
A what?
Chemical messenger in the brain.
So oxytocin acts as a chemical messenger in the brain. Read.
Controlling key aspects of the reproductive system, including childbirth and lactation, and aspects of human behavior.
Scroll down.
And have you
Scroll down. The two main. Let's read that.
The two main actions of oxytocin in the body are contraction of the womb, uterus, during childbirth, and lactation. Oxytocin stimulates the uterine muscles to contract and also increases production of prostaglandins.
All right, scroll down. Start at where it say in the brain.
In the brain, oxytocin acts as a chemical messenger and has an important role in many human behaviors, including sexual arousal, recognition, trust, romantic attachment, and mother-infant bonding.
So that would explain next week when we show y'all what the hell these mamas doing to their damn kids. It's because they damn oxytocin destroyed. You destroy your oxytocin, the higher your body count, and the more followers you got on social media. The more active you is on social media, and the more penises you get inserted inside of you, the more your oxytocin is destroyed. Damn. That's why mamas out here giving a child fentanyl. You understand?
It's crazy.
I thought it was cocaine, but it was fentanyl. What the hell you giving your child? Bruh! It's because social media and dingaling, they don't got no oxytocin, bruh.
Hey,
the mother infant bonding is not. That's why you got the viral video. I don't like that child.
Damn.
What the hell? This ain't normal.
It ain't normal, Cap.
It's the sorcery of social media. I'm telling you.
Right. Hey, I was just, because when we read that, it said the aspects of human behavior, and what you talking about, it'll leave a pregnant woman dancing on the car in front of an abortion
clinic.
clinic.
On my mind. Let's go.
That's different. That's because social media.
Yes. Read on.
As a result, oxytocin has been called the love hormone or cuddle chemical.
So if oxytocin is the love hormone, remember the scriptures say the love of many shall wax cold.
Right.
So social media is playing its part in the fulfillment of Bible prophecy, causing the love of many to wax cold by literally destroying your oxytocin levels. Go to serotonin. Come on.
Come on now, dog.
So what we showing here is this science the science languages and stuff. It's all spiritual.
Yes,
that's what it is. It all comes from the Bible, and we just putting the facts right here.
All right, we at the 4th paragraph. All right, read that.
Serotonin plays several roles in your body, including influencing learning, memory, happiness, as well as regulating body temperature, sleep, sexual behavior, and hunger. Lack of enough serotonin is thought to play a role in depression, anxiety, mania, and other health conditions.
So serotonin deals more with your psyche, your thought process, right? Learning, memory, but also happiness, your mood. You understand? So when your serotonin is destroyed, you're more forgetful, you're dumber, right? And you more than likely in the bad mood because that is the hormone of happiness. You understand?
So,
Go
Cap,
ahead.
so when we see our wives tripping, we need to get the phone from them. We got to take the phone from them. Something wrong.
Yes.
They
Social media
Straight
sucking,
up.
sucking the life out of them.
Right.
They can't be a patient, silent, loving woman, as the scripture said, because they turning into Glorillas and Megan Thee Stallion.
Get that real quick in Joel 2.
Message
Joel
to you
chapter
sisters.
2, I think it's verse 11. Not verse 11. Let me find it real quick.
Man, that's a
About the
message to
joy.
you sisters listening, right? So after you watch a class and you listen to, the radio shows that we do, go on, turn off social media. Get
Joel
on.
1. Joel chapter 1 and verse 12.
The book of Joel, chapter 1 and verse 12.
Go ahead.
The vine is dried up, and the fig tree languisheth, the pomegranate tree, the palm tree also, and the apple tree, even all the trees of the field are withered.
Come on.
Because joy is withered away from the sons of men.
So it says joy is withered away from the sons of men, right? So the natural joy that comes from fellowship, that comes from partnership, that comes from relationship, all these ships. Instagram done sunk the damn ship. The hell is this? So I'm telling you,
Right.
our brain has been configured to find joy in notifications.
This is America.
Which is not fulfilling. God didn't, your body is not composed for that to fulfill that aspect of you. You understand? But that is what it sucked the natural contributor of joy out of you, your serotonin, and it gave you the desire for social media.
Damn.
You understand? Sorcery, for real, then duped you out of your damn, finessed your spirit.
Yep.
Go to the beta endorphins.
You're replacing real love for counterfeit, for technology.
Yep. Beta endorphins.
Start at what are the different types?
Scroll up.
They show you they do a diligent search.
Scroll up. It says and all right. Start right there. Endorphins at the top.
Endorphins are chemical hormones your body releases when it feels pain or stress.
Mm-hmm.
They're released during pleasurable activities such as exercise, massage, eating, and sex too. Endorphins help relieve pain, reduce stress, and improve your sense of well-being.
Sheesh. Now this is a headbanger. This would explain why we've had such an increase of the lord-ass population.
Damn.
Right?
Right.
Because instead of going out and exercising for your endorphins to release, social media then destroyed your damn endorphins.
You don't got nothing. You ain't got nothing to
Now
do
you got filters. You don't, what the hell I'm gonna go exercise for? You understand? For real.
Dang.
I got Instagram. I can go look at these whole pages. What I'm gonna have sex with my wife for? So your marriage suffering, your body suffering, you getting fat. That would explain a lot.
It does.
That explains why brothers suffering so much out here. Your wife on social media all day. She getting fat. She don't want to have sex. She don't want to give you a massage. She not cooking. You understand? Hey, endorphins going on all of that. Because that's naturally what gave us pleasure. You understand? Naturally exercising, eating, sex, in righteousness. Though God gave you those hormones to enjoy that. You understand? But when you destroy that and you replace it with something artificial, it will destroy you. Now you depressed. Why you depressed? Because you're not exercising. Because you're not eating. Because you're not getting in with your spouse. You understand? That's why your ass depressed.
Hey.
But you find yourself going back to the source of your depression.
Yep.
And
Go
this,
ahead.
Cal, this is how you know the white man has studied us well.
Yes.
They mastered it. These dudes sit and look, we talking about a neurologist looking at your brain through a CAT scan or MRI, whatever, and seeing how it functions. Okay, the Negro, he watched too much TV. So, or he watched this. So let's put it in his face. And then it says, everything we read is talking about a chemical that's in your brain. And this man knows I can alter this chemical from being the righteous way, following the guidelines of God, to destroying a whole nation. And this is what we reading it right. We showing it right now.
Manipulate our neurons.
Exactly. It's going right back into the witchcraft.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Get that short. So you know how they say truth is found in jokes, right? Get this short. It's the current state of humans in Babylon. Play that. Come on.
Hey, are you the guy? Yeah, what do you need? I don't know. I just got out of work and I need something to take the edge off. You know, just 2 minutes scroll. Oh, shoot, came to the right place. I got everything you need. Reels, shorts, Snapchat. I also got some Vine if you want some of that. You got anything stronger? Like what, TikTok? Yeah, like that must be crazy. It's hard to find a plug with that nowadays. DA's tracking everybody around the block. Okay, hold on, listen. I got something just as good. Here, have a try. It's called Ding Dong. It just came out to the streets this week. Yeah, you feel them endorphins, don't you? This is some good stuff. Yeah, well, it ain't cheap. I got money. How much do you need? Oh, no, I don't want any money. You got any data? Anything the Chinese government doesn't know about you? Yeah, what you need? My email, phone number, social security number? Nah, I want something more incriminating. Somebody gonna use against you. You're married, right? Yeah. Send me your search history. Yeah, sure. Well, whatever you need. Just give me the stuff. Wait, this feels too easy. What are you talking about? He's on to us. We gotta run. Let's go.
Oh, shit. So that's if social media became illegal, right? Now, we covered last time.
Damn.
Social media and crack is the same thing.
It's the same.
Crack is illegal. You understand? So you put it into perspective because of the damage that it's doing to people like crack would do. If they made it illegal, this is what would be going on. You understand?
Fiending.
People would be fiending. Right. I need that. I need them likes. I need that. I need that y'all on the Instagram. I need that TikTok. It's quick.
And that's quick.
Yeah.
That's why they go buy the likes and stuff, buy the followers so they can. That's
Imagine
crazy.
how much you deceiving yourself at that point. Like you,
Right.
you know the likes are fake,
you in it now. You stuck.
but you still get the damn endorphins from it.
Like, you know you. Meanwhile, you
Bruh, that's
right.
when Kodak Black say I knew the perk was fake,
But I
but I
ate it.
still ate it because I'm a gremlin.
That's
That
crazy.
what happened.
Right, because you
done turned into a super social gremlin.
But meanwhile, you
social gremlin.
You a fat nasty person on the background. You fake. Nobody knows your real life. You fat and nasty. But on social media, you a fat nasty white dude that's 28. Meanwhile, on social media, you 23, a woman.
Yeah, especially with the AI. Somebody gonna get hit with a straight bullet. I'm sorry. But a lot of people, especially brothers and sisters in Israel now, even they got these fake AI versions of themselves, and they posting them as pictures or profile pictures, and they getting these likes, and now you getting endorphins, and that's not even what you look like in real life.
So remember on a clip that we showed dealing with that mentioned the serotonin, oxytocin, beta endorphins. All of these things contribute to our future inability to interact with each other as humans. Because all that stuff that he fiending for, you can go and get with your family, with your coworkers. You understand? You can, you feel endorphins, don't you? You can go get that, go hug your damn mama. What the hell?
Right.
But these things are robbing these things from you. Your natural, what you naturally would do to please, you know what I'm saying? These things within you are being replaced. So with effect, overall, what it's destroying is human interaction or relationships. So this clip right here is a prime example. Play that clip. That next short. Watch this, y'all.
Instagram or long-term boyfriend? Come on.
Long-term boyfriend? Yeah, same thing.
Average guy, 5'8".
They're
all gonna say long-term boyfriend.
Instagram.
Okay.
What?
Instagram. Okay. Instagram. Okay.
Oh,
Judeanne's getting red pilled right now. Okay. What about you?
Probably Instagram.
What the Instagram or long-term boyfriend? Come on.
So we know the boyfriend's girlfriend out of the Bible, right? But let's just, for the sake of the discussion, when you get a long-term boyfriend, right, as a woman, you get an experience. You get dates, you get hugs, you get kisses, you get gifts, you make memories, right? You touch, you talk, you smell, you know what I'm saying? Your senses are literally exercised with this person.
Likes daily.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you actually get, it ain't a notification. It's, I like what you wearing today. I like that food. It ain't something that pop up on your screen. Right. These women, our people have gotten to a state in their mind where they're more satisfied
with an artificial,
with thousands of people through a screen liking you than one man telling you in person over a long period of time. What the letters say, quantity over quality. You understand? This is proof that this witchcraft is taking full effect. All right?
Just like the thugs say they married to the streets, the sisters married to Instagram.
Yep.
Damn.
Play the next clip. Come on.
People go into relationships with a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of mindset because I'm constantly aware of what. As a matter of fact, most people go into the relationship like, I'm doing you the favor. I cut my roster for you. And I feel like that's like, it starts wrong. The foundation's wrong. So now when we're going, anything I don't like or anything that may be a bit left, I have zero grace for that. I have zero patience for that. Why? Because in my DMs currently, there are 20 women that are willing to do whatever I ask them to. Now again, that's why I say presume, because if you go.
So when he said, when you get into a relationship, the person saying, I cut my roster from you. It's not talking about like what that was, How to Be a Player, how he literally had a roster. He's saying, I got 20 people in my DMs. I got an Instagram roster. You understand? I got women in my messages that would tell me they would do this and this and this and that. So I'm not finna tolerate you, miss, in real life. When you say stuff or do something I don't like, I got other people on Instagram that's going to, you don't know them. You ain't never met them before. So they're showing you what that has done to our psyche, bro. Right. We have substituted that for reality. We have made that an alternate reality. We think them 20 hoes in our DM is real. Women think them 80 niggas in her DM is real.
Right.
And you don't appreciate what's actually really right in front of you. That's proof that it destroyed your oxytocin, serotonin, better endorphin. It destroyed it. That's why get that in 2 Timothy chapter 3 and start at verse 1.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1.
Come on.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Dangerous times. Read.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
You're going to love yourself, right? You're going to put yourself above others. Go ahead.
Covetous.
Read.
Boasters. Proud.
That's what take place on social media. That's why you get on there, you covetous, you looking for the next thing you want to desire, but at the same time boast about what you got. Take pride in what you just bought or what you got on that day. Go ahead.
Blasphemers. Disobedient to parents.
Read.
Unthankful.
Read.
Unholy.
Read.
Without natural affection.
That's what I wanted right there. What does that mean, without natural affection? In the last days, people would be without oxytocin, serotonin, and better endorphins. That's what the Bible just told you.
Right.
Because those things are what comprise a human's natural affection. Social media literally destroys it. That's why people gonna be without it. This is proof right here. You gonna prefer artificial people through a screen over what's right in front of you. You understand? I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. Play the rest of that video.
Go actually get with the woman, she'll tend to end up like the woman you already with as far as complacency. But that's the other. The perception of what your options are jades people, and it creates a 1 foot in, 1 foot out mentality. I think men and women suffer for that, if we're going to be honest.
Hey,
People go
what he said is absolutely right. He said that you telling yourself, I got 20 women, but the next one in line that come from your DM gonna be just like the one that's in front of you now. So what does that produce? It ain't, you know this, but what does that produce? That produces whoredom, which supplements the destruction of oxytocin.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I'm telling you, bro, the so-called white man is a master sorcerer. For real, he don't play. He know what the hell he doing. He not alpha or omega. He meta. Meta. He ain't a beta man. He a meta man. META. Meta.
Hey, that's why we say the Negro is made in America.
This is America.
Like Frankenstein, when the scientists constructed Frankenstein and put the pieces and put the brain and make him move. That's what Esau is doing to Negroes.
This up and coming generation are comprised of algorithms. They not, you know how we be like,
they
old fashioned, old school. Yeah, you was raised like this. You was taught this or whatever. What raised them and taught them how I came up is an algorithm.
You can't make this stuff up.
See, I came up during the drill algorithm. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Damn equation. Damn.
Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh. The truth about sorcery of social media. Lord's one of y'all got something from this. We did have more on the topic dealing with relationships, but it is what it is. Lord's willing, we'll spin a bin. We'll spin a block on it one day. All right, but that'll conclude part 1 and part 2. Lord's one of y'all was edified. Make sure y'all subscribe. Tune in next week. Gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna see a lot of ostriches. So prepare yourself. All right. But with that, make sure y'all tune in. The Bible Book of Our Fathers up next. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless.
Shalom. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Yeah. Remix, baby. Yeah. I remember well, sure you were at the airport, standing there wearing them jeans. The year is 2026 years, we done fast forward, now you dressing my